Here's my lovely audience. Now let me just get set back up here. You're on a tripod. I'm trying not to drop you. Let's see. And here is my visual aid in the background. Hello, my name is Brittany Rice, and today I'll be presenting to you my persuasive speech. Did you know that according to the CDC, 58% of babies are breastfed until they're at least 6 months old? This means that over half of the infants you see are probably breastfed. When a mother is out in public with her baby and her baby is hungry, she should feed it. Obviously, that previous statement sounded like common sense, right? What if I told you that there are people who believe that a mother that breastfeeds should take her hungry child somewhere else to feed them, like the car, the bathroom, or even put a blanket over their head for them to eat? Today I'll be addressing the fact that we should be more accepting when mothers need to breastfeed in public and why. I will address reasons mothers choose to breastfeed, why they stop breastfeeding, and why it's important to encourage women who want to breastfeed. Starting off, why don't we ask ourselves the questions, why do mothers choose to breastfeed rather than bottle feed? Well, according to health.ny.gov, breast milk provides all the proper nutrition for infants. It protects them against allergies and sicknesses, as well as infections. It's easily digested to help prevent tummy aches. It constantly changes to meet the baby's needs. And it's good for the environment. Breastfeeding is good for the mother as well as the infant. According to healthychildren.org, breastfeeding releases good hormones in the mother like prolactin that makes her feel peaceful and oxytocin that promotes a strong sense of love and attachment between mom and baby. Breastfeeding helps the mother's body recover more quickly from childbirth. It helps to shrink the uterus back to its original size. Breastfeeding may reduce the risk of high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease for mom. Breastfeeding has been shown to reduce the chances of breast cancer as well. If all of those weren't reason enough to at least try to breastfeed if you can, breastfeeding also helps establish the ever-growing bond between a mother and child. It helps form attachment needed for baby to thrive. What are some reasons that women stop breastfeeding is what we're going to look at next. Many people have sexualized breastfeeding when breasts were made to feed babies. Women may be afraid of confrontation and being asked to cover up or go feed their baby in the bathroom. Any of those things might give a woman high anxiety. Some women that want to breastfeed may be unable to physically for many reasons, including but not limited to health issues in mom or baby. Some babies actually can't have their mother's breast milk. It makes them sick. They have to have certain types of formula. And mothers that choose to bottle feed are still taking care of their babies. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Some mothers struggle with making enough milk. Some others struggle with baby being able to latch on. Some others struggle with enough home support. It takes a lot of support to be able to raise children, let alone breastfeed them exclusively. Mothers may struggle with insecurity. Being a breastfeeding mother is something that it's very personal, and you have to feel very comfortable to be able to do so. My final point is, why is it important to encourage breastfeeding mothers? Well, according to womensnews.org, we need to support more women that choose to breastfeed. Women will often not continue to nurse because they feel self-conscious or down on themselves. If we continue to educate people about the benefits of nursing, maybe they won't be so judgmental against a woman who chooses to do it in public. We need to encourage women to care for their babies in whatever way is right for them and their household. Some families choose to breastfeed for the sole purpose of finances, and that reason should be respected. Breastfeeding is not an easy task, and sometimes a woman may question their decision. And this is another reason we need to be positive impacts on their life and their breastfeeding journey. While many states do protect a woman's right to breastfeed their baby wherever she chooses, there are still some places that don't have specific rights for breastfeeding in public. And in those places, it's actually just up to the city court. If a woman is harassed in one of the places that her rights aren't explicitly protected, there is a chance that a person could harass her while breastfeeding in public or anywhere and just get away with it with no consequences at all. Women need more support in cases like this because they should have the right to feed their child anywhere they are comfortable. In conclusion, a mother breastfeeds for many reasons, including her health and that of her child. A mother may choose to stop breastfeeding because she cannot produce milk, or because someone has made her feel bad for simply taking care of her child. And finally, we must encourage and be there to support breastfeeding mothers by making sure they know that they're doing a good job, because the task of being a mom is hard enough without people judging how you feed your child. And I will insert a clip at the end of my visual aid. Thank you so much for watching. Here is my visual aid. I've included many things, including cute baby pictures. So I really wanted to include it in the video up close, where it will be a little bit easier to see. Thank you so much.